Namaste Vidya, Khush Rao. Myself Rohit Sakla, Assistant Professor of Jyoti Vidyapith University. Today's lecture is on false ceiling. Now the introduction. What is false ceiling? A drop ceiling or secondary ceiling hung below the main ceiling is called a false ceiling. The false ceiling was originally developed to conceal the understandable underside of the floor above and offer acoustic balance and control in a room. The area drop above drop ceiling is called a plenum space. Uh, that's the basic introduction of the false ceiling. Moving on to history, it was first in Japan for the purpose of aesthetic in Muromachi period, that is from 1337 to 1573. And later back, it was used in theatre built in England in 1596. It was initially designed to develop interlocking tiles using interlocking tiles, and the only way to provide access to repair or inspection of the tile was to remove the tile from the edge or the key tile till the area of inspection is reached out. That's the basic history. Now the properties of a good ceiling. It should be durable and portable. Second, material used should be lightweight. Third, third point should it should be waterproof. Fourth point, it should have a great fire resistant. Fifth point, easy installation. Sixth point, soundproof. Now, what is the purpose of false ceiling? It provides aesthetical appearance. That's the first and basic point. Second point is it hides ducting and reduces the volume of ugly structural members like beam, etc. that usually spoil the look of the room that are concealed. That means it is used to hide the services uh, hide the services. Third point, it provides insulation from heat. Fourth point is acoustic improvement, mainly for the theaters and cinema halls. Fifth point is it also provides fire safety, as fire safety is always a major factor in several industrial buildings. Ceiling tiles made from mineral fibers or fiber rated wood panels can be used within the construction to meet acceptable standards and ratings. It is also used, now next point, it is also used for light reflectance. Fourth point, it also provides soundproof rooms such as meeting room, conference room, etc. Where we require a quiet environment. Now the advantages of uh, false ceiling. It provides the advantages include it provides a smooth homogeneous surface to the roof. Second point, it provides fire protection as it creates compartmentation. Third point, false ceiling helps in acoustical treatment. Fourth point, it conceals all the non-pleasing elements and hide it from viewer's eye. Fifth point, it also hides the pipeline and the electrical cables running in the room. Last point, it helps cooling the room. Now the disadvantages. It reduced headroom as the minimum clearance for the ductwork is 4 to 8 inches, thus headroom space is less. Second point, the most worrying aspect of having a false ceiling would be pest. They can go they can get through the space between and can start their own breeding, which might lead to a lot of trouble. Third point, also be careful while putting up decoration or hangings. While you have a false ceiling in place, make sure you know the strength and durability. So that's the basic introduction about the false ceiling, its advantages and disadvantages. Now in the next session we will learn about its uses, different types of materials, and installation procedure. Thank you. This session was sponsored by Jyoti Vidyapith digital platform version 2.0. Thank you.